What's going on, everybody? It's good to be back in action. And thank you guys all for coming by. Um, Lorraine, how you doing? Got a new person, Diane. Thank you for coming to the live. Mateo, Jeremy, Carol. It's good to see you guys. Well, see the names. Um, and there's Jen. What's going on, Jen? See, I'm back to my old self. That virus didn't catch me for long. But it was a rough week. I'm glad to be back to kind of healthy. So, and I appreciate everybody's, comments and prayers and everything. Um, for Rebecca and I, feeling under the weather. She's actually um, doing well. Um, Doctor hooked her up, so she's getting better, which is a good thing. So we're all doing good. I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope you guys are having a good week. I hope it wasn't too ghoulish out today. Um, so I have a couple things to show. Me give it a couple of minutes to see if some people go come in. I know it's a rough day to kind of do a live because with kids and all of that, for trick or treat, for Halloween, families do stuff. Uh, I remember as a kid, my when my grandmother every Halloween she would make tomato soup and she would make these rolls, like these sourdough rolls, and she would grind up like olives and cheese and cream cheese, and I want to say there was something else in there, pep, red pepper, and she like had a hand grinder, and she would grind all this stuff up, and she'd make like this cheese spread, and she would bake she would hollow out like sourdough rolls, and she would fill them with this cheese stuff and bake them, and that was usually Halloween, like our Halloween dinner, the special dinner was the tomato soup and these cheese rolls. So
Kidra said it snowed where she is.
it's kind of crazy. It's we all have different kind of things we do on the holidays. Yeah, Lorraine, it was really good. I know I've got the recipe for it somewhere. Um, my grandma had like a whole big thing of recipe cards and all the stuff she collected through her ages, and it was all stuff she would cook, and I remember most of the recipes because it's stuff that I grew up with. Um, Nana's crochet, how you doing? Uh, Katrina Ward, how you doing? One more minute. So, everybody's having a good Halloween? No craziness, you know, no trick. I mean, no tricks. I hope all treats. Um, Not bad. Not had any kids. I know we don't where we live. We don't get. We'll get it occasionally on Halloween, but not too much. And I miss like having all the kids and the door and you know all of that craziness. Mateo's in here. Hello to Mateo. Hello, Mimi. One thing before we get into it, I drawn a winner for last week, and it was You see in my notes, it was Suzanne Fenton. What I'm gonna do is if she doesn't like respond or contact me till at the end of this live, I'm gonna draw again for the live for next week because I haven't heard from her. So we'll take care of that as soon as the live is done. The thing that I did get done this week, even though I was a little under the weather, I actually finished my Boggy Creek blanket, which I'm pretty happy with the way it came out. So this one is my Boggy Creek blanket. So I took suggestions from some of from some of you guys on the colors, and I actually mixed the green and the blue around the edge, which I really like. Yes, I need to sew in my ends. I haven't done it yet. So this is one of the blankets I'll be sending. I'm gonna do one here. I've got the yarn for it, and I'm gonna start on it this weekend. And have another blanket for Boggy Creek. I think it turned out, guys. I think it turned out good. I think I'm gonna do like a single row, like around the edge to finish it off, single crochet, and then call it finished. So I finished this one, which I was happy about. The one that's coming out really nice is Fiber Jazz Rebecca is working on a project. She said I could show it off, so I'm going to, because it's coming out really nice. And this is the project. This is her whip. You can see that. And it's coming out. Why are you blocking my face? What's up with that? And it's cinnamon swirl cakes, and the color wave is oyster.
The same one I made the hat from.
It's the same. It's the same that she has a.
I have something in there.
She has a hat that actually goes with it that she made, and this was the one from last week. So she's making making a blanket to go with it.
Mm-hmm.
So she does killer work.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really nice. So props to her. She got right on the stick and started like right off the bat with another project.
These are my finished objects.
And these are the two that she's actually finished. And see, I'm lagging.
Mm-hmm.
The rock crochet is lagging on this. Mm-hmm. She like sits down and she crochets faster than I do. This is one of the finished ones that she just finished. This is one of her finished objects.
It's for one of the ladies in the apartment buildings, the senior apartment buildings.
And so we give quite a few blankets, because of the community we live in. We give quite a few blankets to our neighbors and different people in the community. And yeah, this was I like the colors in it. It's got the dark fall colors.
Mm-hmm.
And she used a really pretty stitch. What stitch did you use?
I'll have to remember. Hold on. Let me show you the
color she used was Facets, and it's no, well, not the color, but the yarn she used was facets, and it's loops and threads, 100% acrylic, and the color wave is autumn.
Yeah. And then I also
Couldn't have called that one any better.
Yeah.
So there's the whoop. There's the colors.
And I used what do you call it?
And it came out really pretty. The one that she's done that's
Yeah.
where everybody likes the sparkly.
Mhm.
Well, this is her sparkly blanket.
Show it close.
If you can, you have to kind of really.
That's what is it called?
It's actually it's very like it has a lot of sparkles in it.
That's the one I won from.
And this was she actually got this from Michi. She won it on Michi's on one of Michi's giveaways. Yeah. And it's the colors are actually really pretty. I'm not one for the sparkles. But it looks really pretty. I mean, she did really well on this one. And I know this is going to a friend of the family's.
Right.
That this one's going to.
Mm-hmm. Their little girl.
It's going to a little girl. So
she wanted blue.
Hello, Suzanne Gutierrez. Yes, the loops and threads. That's from the cinnamon swirl.
Which one?
The Karen cake came from Joanne's, and the loops and threads comes from Michael's. Mm-hmm. So that's where we had that's where she had gotten it on a couple of our trips.
So after I finish these blankets, then I will be working on Boggy.
The Boggy. She's going to be making some Boggy Creek blankets also.
Yes.
And she's going to tear through them more than she's going to tear through them faster than I am. I saw. I was thinking about. I had a pattern stuck in my head, and so I think I'm gonna try it on the Boggy Creek blanket. And then on some of the stuff, I've got stuff coming. Stuff that's in the mail. I ordered some hooks. Some really nice wooden hooks. Those will actually be here Saturday. So I'll do a unboxing of those. I also gave myself a Halloween treat and got a couple of furls hooks. The sizes which I didn't have because working with the Renas, I need the smaller hooks. So I got a couple of furl hooks that were actually a little bit smaller than the ones that I normally use. So I'm a happy camper about that, and I'm getting those should be Monday. I want to say maybe this weekend, depending on how we feel. There's a new yarn shop that we haven't been to, and we're thinking about going and checking it out. It's about 45 minutes, an hour away. So Saturday, we may take off in the morning and go check it out. It's in a community that's kind of known for like crafting and being crafty and stuff like that. It's more of a smaller town vibe. So we're gonna go and stop and check it out. Mm-hmm. So I'll snap some I know I haven't talked to the owner, and we don't know. I don't have any like relations with them. So I'm gonna go and see if I can just snap some pictures and put a collage together of our trip, so that way you guys can see it. We're gonna I'm actually gonna look for some from some Juniper Moon cakes. I know they have that, and they had some like stuff that I hadn't seen before. I'm gonna take a look at those, and probably depending on what Malabrigo they have, I might grab a couple hanks of that. But it's up in the air. Got to see what's there. Got to check it out. And like I said, since we're about 15 minutes into it, I haven't seen um, Suzanne Fenton come in. Um, I'm just repeating what I said earlier. That today, if you don't pop up in the chat and say woo, I'm gonna redraw. I'm gonna redraw for next week. Okay. As far as yarn, we've been kind of working on stuff that we have in our stash. I'm the blanket that I'm doing for the friend of mine. I've work in progress, guys. I've gotten to this point. So what I'm thinking, since I used the spike stitch here, I might do like an iris stitch or maybe a V stitch, going, the rest of the way around. That's kind of what I'm playing with. Also, I know the person that's going to likes, this thing's going to be heavy because it's all of the colors except for this line. This line is Malabrigo Micha. All the rest of like these colors are all off the GAC yarn. So this is pretty hefty. So it should be a really warm blanket for the winter time. So that's kind of what I'm doing this weekend. There's some people at my work that wanted hats, so I got the technology thing now. That's what I got in this week was some really cool like stuff for videoing and that. So I'm gonna also put together this weekend, since I'm getting back on the train. I've got the extension so you guys can see me working with my Centro. I wish I had I got the Centro just to try it out because it was cheaper than the Addy. So my bad. But my Centro works really good. I've done really good nice hats with it. It tends to like, I love this yarn. It doesn't quite like Red Heart. It's a little stiff. So I'm gonna go ahead and take some video and show you how to cast on. If you've got one of these machines, once you're able to cast on, it's smooth as silk. It's easy money.
Sarah Twist Stitches says she's going bougie yarn shopping tomorrow. Ask her what she's gonna.
Who's going? I heard bougie yarn.
Yes, Sarah Twisted Stitches.
Sarah, where's on the top?
She says, I'm going bougie yarn shopping tomorrow. Ask her where she's going.
Oh, come on. Bougie yarn shopping. That's the magic words. Sarah, where are you going? Where are you going to for the bougie yarn? What are you looking for? I'm not a big Picasso fan. I had Picasso and Rockstar. I wasn't.
We give it away.
I ended up. Um, sending my Picasso to Mara, and because it wasn't. Yeah, was my jam. I love the colors. Rockstar is really cool. Picasso is really cool, but I just couldn't. I didn't. I just didn't like the feel of it. I'm popping in. What's up, Sugar Diamond? Hey, happy, happy Halloween. That's always, you can pop in anytime, Sugar Diamond. I'm still curious where the bougie yarn is. I'm all about you guys know I'm about the bougie yarn. You know, I'm not. I mean, that's yes. I give. There's a couple of the other content creators I give a hard time about having a lot of bougie yarn. Um, and Russ makes fun of me because Russ at It's Raining Yarn gives me a hard time because he says my bougie yarn box looks like a shoebox. So that's that's not good. Um, and so I and and I like giving it away um too because there's some of us in the community that haven't got to use that kind of yarn, and it makes me happy to, like, if I know somebody hasn't used that yarn, to you know that they win one of my lives and stuff, that they have a chance of using it. um so that's really cool. And speaking about using bougie yarn, um I have the giveaway tool on. I actually have it ready to go tonight. Um, and since it's Halloween, I know it just wiped it out, but I'm gonna give away this Rena's cakes.
This Rena cake.
Rena cake. So the producer's correcting my English.
Mhm.
Um, and it's a fingering weight, and it's California Sunset version 5.
It's beautiful.
So it actually has, yes, it has a little pink, but it has the orange, red, and black.
It has a sunset.
So it has the sunset colors. But since today's Halloween, it's Halloween colors.
Mm-hmm.
It's got the only thing is the pink, but it's got the red and the orange and the black. So hey, I'm I'm calling it Halloween because it's Halloween today. So go ahead and um, let me get this thing situated. HALLOW. Let's type in the word Halloween. If you guys are ready, type in the word Halloween, and let's give this a second. And I'm gonna give away that beautiful Rena's cake.
Are you using the thing?
Yeah.
You got 35 people.
What? An error occurred. Try refreshing the page. No, 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 no.
You might have to start again. Or have them type it again.
An error occurred. Come on, StreamYard.
You have to set it up before they start typing.
I did. Oh, don't tell me it's.
Is it going?
Aha! Now I got it. We're rocking and rolling. Give it a couple more moments. Thanks, guys, for being patient. And in. Got one more.
There's Jeremy.
Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Vivian.
No, Vivian. Yeah. Yeah, Vivian won.
Vivian is the winner.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! Okay, Vivian. Go ahead and
Email me.
shoot me an email at the rock and crocheter at gmail.com, and that way I can send out your Hank or the Rena's. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. It's the cold medicine got me in the head. That way I can send you this really pretty Venus cake. So go ahead and email me, the rock and crocheter at gmail.com. And I will send this out to you as soon as I get it. And what else? Maybe I might. I'm looking.
It's Halloween, babe.
It's Halloween.
Yeah, it's Halloween.
So I'm thinking. Oh, that's pretty hammered. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and give one more cake away. Actually, go big or go home. Let me reach in
Yeah, get it a nice Halloween.
my secret squirrel stash. That's not so secret because you guys have seen quite a bit of it. So I just happened to have a really nice Candy Royal Stanley cake. Stanley cake. And this is 1,000 meters. I can't do the math on that one. I know Michi was saying it's 10% more. But it's 100% soft cotton. 1,000 meters, and it's a size 2. So it's 1,093 yards in this really nice Stanley cake. And it's the red and it has the red and the burgundy and the pink. So this is the next one. So let me get my pad of paper here. Oh. Got all this schmutz around my computer. So Vivian got the Rena's cake. And now we're gonna draw for the Stanley cake. What's a good word for a Stanley? Stanley. Let's do Rojo. Rojo. Because it is Rojo. So go ahead and type Halloween. Go ahead, guys, and type Rojo. Rojo. Which, those of you didn't know, that would be Spanish for red. Start collecting.
You got 40 people here.
Mm-hmm. A little bit longer. Come on, guys. And Don Aaron, I gotta say, that was some killer makeup.
Excellent.
That was some excellent makeup on that. That was really cool.
We saw the replay
because I was watching the replay before I came on, and I'm gonna butcher this. Dia
de los Muertos.
Yeah, what she was saying.
Dia de los Muertos.
Dia de los Muertos. Muertos. Your makeup, Don, was awesome. You did a killer job.
On point.
Even though you said it was rushed, it was killer. So let's do this. Good luck, everybody. We have Suzanne Gutierrez.
Oh, awesome.
Good. Right on, Suzanne. Congratulations. Suzanne, send me an email at therockandcrocheter@gmail.com, and that way so I can get your Stanley cake out to you. Send me your address, and we'll get as soon as I get it, I will send it out. That goes for both our winners. Yes, Suzanne, you won. Congratulations. And that was Susanna Gutierrez. And that's the Candy Royal
Joy was on the job. She's
Stanley.
so sweet.
So I got to both of you, my two winners from tonight. Like I said, please please send me an email at therockincrocheter@gmail.com, and we'll get you all that, get you guys hooked up. So
I have something.
it's Halloween. It's trick or treat time. Rebecca, Fiber Jazz Rebecca is gonna have something.
I have a little candy for you. And I know some of you have never played with Hobie before. And this is a Hobie.
These are Amigo 100% acrylic, and these are Hobie. They're nice and soft.
They're really soft.
And no, I'm not going to stick my nose in the yarn. No smelling of the yarn.
And they are acrylic, 100% acrylic. And they are number 5. So some of you will have a blast playing with this yarn and making something. It's a
9mm. It's a 9mm hook.
Yeah, and it's different colors. So you have like a blue.
So you have like all
a teal, a green.
So you have all of the
different blue. So you got 4 colors.
So
there.
you have like blue color waves.
So he's gonna pick a word, and what word shall we pick for that? Maybe colors?
That one's up to you.
How about colors?
Put in the word colors, and we'll draw for that treat.
Stargazer Lily.
The word is colors. So that's some nice stuff. I don't use like fibes very much. I know there's a lot of people that like them.
Or they can use it for
you can use it for blankets. You can use it for all kinds of stuff.
Animals. What is stuffed animals?
I don't know if you could use it for amigurumis.
Yes, amigurumis.
Yes, amigurumis.
Yes.
I didn't know you could use this for amigurumis.
Yes, you can.
Okay. And the stream thing is doing its thing.
You can make it a little blanket.
It is soft. It's nice. I gotta use the Hobie yarn. I've got some. I've got a couple cakes of it. Okay. So that's it.
Yeah.
16. I'll give it a little bit more because we're at like 16 people. Come on, guys.
This
Let's
is
rock
our-
and roll. Let's do this.
This is our Halloween trick or
It's
treat.
a trick or treat.
Yeah, yep.
That's what we should have used.
What's that?
Trick or treat.
I know.
I was a bad kid. I did the smell my feet, give me something good to eat thing.
Okay, ready?
You guys ready? There we go. Up. It just bounced up one more. And our executive producer is doing a little growling tonight. He's feeling his oats. Okay. Let's do this. So bing. Great Lakes Gal Diane.
Okay, let's see.
Congratulations.
Yay!
Woo!
Great Lakes, who is it?
Great Lakes Gal.
Diane.
So congratulations.
Great Lakes.
Can I pay it forward to Tank? You want to pay it forward to Tank?
Yeah, she can. Does Tank want it? Ask Tank if he wants it.
Okay. Diane wants to pay it forward to Tank.
Does Tank want it?
Yeah, she said, wow, that's sweet. So
Ask Tank if he'll accept it.
Tank is a she?
He has to accept it.
He did.
Okay.
Are you good with that, Tank? Yep.
Okay.
I love to crochet as Tank.
Okay.
Oop. So Tank, send me an email at the Rock and Crocheter and the Rock and Crocheter at gmail.com and send me your address and I will send this out to you. Okay, Tank. Congratulations again, Tank. And that was really nice of you, Diane. That was really sweet of you. Let's see, Hobie Yarn. So that's cool. See, that's a good Halloween. So we got that, and I will set those aside. Oh, these are all my crazy little yarn things. So I'll put everything, all the winter stuff aside and get that out. I will get this out as soon as I get your contact information. I will send out the prizes. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead because Suzanne Fenton hasn't contacted me or popped up in the chat. I'm going to go ahead after the live and go ahead and redraw for last week's.
And do
and do a redraw.
a replay.
What I find strange, mods can use caps and lots of emojis. I've been dabbling around with Nightbot So if it's kind of acting goofy, that's me. I have to dial it in. Um, so yeah, don't take it out on the mods. That's me messing around with Nightbot. Um, and you guys are quite welcome. It's Halloween. You know, lots. I'm at that age that I can go out partying. On Halloween anymore in a long time. So I wanted to hook some people up with some yarn and send them a treat on Halloween. So what is it? Thank you guys for the treats. Hey, it's our pleasure. We have just as much of a blast hooking you guys up as you guys do getting it, and that's always better to give than to receive. At least that's the way I was brought up. So,
is there anything on your hook, your knitting hook, that you'd like to show?
On my knitting hook, I haven't started knitting anything.
Okay, just asking.
I've got this weekend is going to be a busy weekend. I've got a knitting project I have to start because I have to finish it like before the end of the month, and finish it for Christmas because it's a Christmas present. And so I'm gonna be a busy little guy this weekend. Well, not little, but busy. And then I will hook you guys up with the pictures of the yarn store that we're going to. It's south of us, and we've never been there, but it looks really nice. So that's gonna be fun. Since I'm feeling better, I may go live if Russ and everybody gets together on the weekend. I may go live with Russ. I have to check our schedule, and when we get home, especially on Saturday, because we're actually running. The yarn haul is mixed in with a couple of errands, so we have to see when we get home. What time we get home? There he is. There's my partner in crime.
Where is he? Is he down there?
Yeah, Russ just popped on.
Hello there.
Hey Russ, what's going on? See, I'm feeling better today. So is Becky, or Rebecca. I'm sorry, I call her. I get to call her. I'm the only one that gets to call her Becky. So since we're feeling better, we're gonna be running around. And I know Russ has been busy with Boggy Creek stuff and this Mr. Oh, Jeremy, thank you. Yes, she likes sparkles to a certain extent. Do you like sparkles?
Not necessarily. I had to work with that sparkle for that client, that person, because they wanted sparkles.
No, not necessarily. You heard, not necessarily, Jeremy. She tends to like
right now I'm working on some
here.
Okay.
And so the sparkle thing, neither of us are big on sparkles. And thank you for thinking of us. That's really nice.
So right now I'm working on working on my stitch work, my I don't know if some of you work on embroidery. So that's what I'm working on right now. So that I can interface the two of them together, like maybe do some crochet and knitting, and then interface a little bit of stitching with that also.
Dawn does cross stitch.
Who Dawn does?
Yeah, Dawn Aaron just said she loves cross stitch.
Awesome.
So that's cool.
Yeah, so that's what I want to bring into some of the talks as we go along, like bring in more stitching into the work.
I remember doing the embroidery thing as a kid, and I always poked myself with the needle and I couldn't do it straight, and
Haven't done embroidery.
so I was it wasn't anything that I'm good at.
Yeah.
I know quite a few of you also probably do quilting, and I'm good with the rotary cutter, but piecing stuff together and having it, make the pardon me, and having it do the actual like squares that they're like actually square. Oh, no.
Yes.
So I tried the quilting thing. I wasn't good at it. I'm a better knitter. I'm a better knitter and crocheter than I am a quilter.
Some of you who crochet or straight crochet or do simple stitches, try stitching on top of some of your work. It looks beautiful when you look at some of the work. If you look at some of the people on YouTube, the work that they stitch on, it just is amazing.
So the producer got her. We kid around a lot, guys. So, Lana says this. How you doing, Lana? I'm glad to see you. This is the most I've had in a live. Woo! Thanks, everybody. I was up to 42. Thank you, guys. That's the highest I've had so far, and that rocks. Thanks, guys. You guys are the best. Yeah, Dawn Aaron is she's very talented. I mean, that makeup she put on for Halloween was awesome. So, it was very good. So, with that, since we kind of hit a little bit of a mark, I'm gonna do a surprise giveaway. Not now. After the live, I'm drawing for the one for last week, because she never got back to me, so I'm gonna redraw for that, and then tonight's word, since Michi throws out the she gets to throw out German words. I get to throw out a Portuguese word. So the word for the replay word is obrigado. And in Portuguese that means thank you. So remember to, on the replay, come back and type in obrigado, and you're gonna get I'm gonna draw for a surprise gift. It's gonna be a good, coming from me. It's gonna be a good Hank. Woo! 44. I'm rocking it. OBREGADO. And it's spelled OBRI Obri Obrigat. Now I can't. Oh, I'm Portuguese and I can't even remember how to spell it. Oh, I gotta write it down. O B B. God, I'm sad. That's sad. I can't even remember how to spell it.
Yeah, OBRIG.
OBRIGADO.
Uh-huh. I got it.
So that's the spelling. OBRIGADO. I'm a bad Portuguese. I couldn't remember how to spell that. Oh man. Man, my dad would be, oh, Mateus. Oh, I'd be in trouble. But that's the word on the replays. For the replay. And it's gonna be a mystery surprise gift. So when you come back for the replay, put in that word, and I will choose a winner Saturday. I'll post it on Saturday when we get home from the. Actually, let me do it. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll get it on Saturday when we come home from the yarn shop. I'll make sure I got it. Okay. Um, I appreciate 45. I'm rocking it tonight. I didn't think I was gonna have anybody because I know Don Aaron and quite a few other people had lives and costumes, and I wear a mask every day. So no, I thank all of you. This rocks. This is like the best. This is like the best Halloween treat I could ask for. Thank you guys. You guys are the best. I appreciate all of you for coming in. As always, got to do the YouTube 2 cents. Hit the thummies. They don't do the rocking thing, but hit the thummies for me. And if you like the content, please, if you haven't subscribed, um, thank you. Please subscribe. All my subscribers now, thank you. I appreciate all of you guys. You guys are the best. Um, and you guys made tonight special. I appreciate everybody. And for the winners, please send an email to me at therockandcrocheter@gmail.com. I believe it's on my site description, my channel description. It should be in there. Congratulations to all the winners. Thanks everybody. I really appreciate it. You guys be cool. We'll catch you sometime this weekend, probably. If not, I'll be back on my regular schedule. This week's Mondays, release a video. I'm gonna try and bump it up, a few more during the week. And thank you to everybody.
Thank you so much for sharing with us today on Halloween Day. Please take care of your family and your friends, and know that we're here for you for the next time. We look forward to sharing with you all our crafts.
Yes, indeed.
And we look forward, most of all, sharing with you all our friendship. Thank you so much.
Yeah, this is the best community around. Thank you guys for everything. You guys have a great Friday tomorrow, and have an awesome weekend. Get out there and have a great weekend. We'll see you soon.
Looking forward to seeing what you do out there in the community.
We'll see you all later. Have a really good night, everybody.
Have a great night.
We'll catch you later. Okay. Remember the replay word.
Yes.
That's your Portuguese word.
Obrigado.
So we shall
Which
see you later.
Which
It means thank you.
thank you.
Obrigado means thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you to all of you guys.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, guys. Good night.
Good night.